You make a little aluminum, you might cut somebody, but they're gonna take somebody off. Because people got socket and lock, they cutting the beds out, they finding all kind of weapons to make.
For those who, again, are new to this, reintroduce yourself and let them know how much time you served.
Terrence Gangsta Williams, A.K. OG Giggity, A.K. Mr. Answer Right Back, A.K. the People Champ, Terrence Civilian Williams, A.K. I don't care. I did 23 years, 10 months in federal prison, straight. Not how guys that say they did 5 years, 10 years, go home, I did 23 years, 10 months flat. And that's nothing to glorify. I just want y'all to know that the feds and the state, they will lose you. They will hide you for the crimes you commit.
Again, 23 years, 10 months is not nothing to shy about. I'm very interested because your shirt brought up a question I haven't asked anybody, which is hydrated water. I never asked about the water in the prison systems. Is water like, do y'all just go for like the faucet water, the sink water? How does it taste like in the units you were in? Like, was there ever any issues with the water?
Well, so you got guys that drink out the faucet, but however, we have water on the commissary. Water, like you can buy a 24 pack.
Okay, water bottles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have water fountains in the unit.
Wait, so hold on, y'all got trash cans to throw them away?
Yes, sir. Actually, we have the trash can and we had a recycle bin where you put the plastic and stuff in.
Okay.
And like when we had cans, you got the part where you can put the cans in there too.
Oh, so y'all can still keep cans? Wait, y'all can keep cans in?
It's civilized now, bro. We ain't like off in the wild. They just got us throw it away now, Joker.
So wait. Can't you make cans into a weapon?
Yeah.
So what?
Well, see, they know in the feds, like dudes making real weapons. Anybody, you make a little aluminum, you might cut somebody, but they're gonna take somebody off. Because people got socket and lock, they cutting the beds out, they finding all kind of weapons to make.
Yeah, they're making weapons that will actually do some damage. Not
so
like
a soda can, they ain't really studying that.
All right. Well, I want to have you on this for this conversation right here, man. Of course, the last time you came in, we were speaking on the young dude Karmelo Anthony. You gave a lot of interesting takes as far as what's going to go on. Now, I just kind of want to part to it, ask a few more questions in regards to how things work. And again, he's doing state time. You did Fed, but I'm sure there are some similarities. The Feds, they move in cars, right?
Right.
I'm just curious, if Karmelo was from Texas and committed crime and went Fed, he would be in a Texas car or is it a down south car?
Well, it depends. If they're in Beaumont, if they're in Texas, if they whatever in Texas, you're gonna be in a Texas car. But the further you go out, you're gonna be in a dirty south car.
Dirty south car.
So all the southern states gonna come together.
So when it comes to state, just from your knowledge, it don't move in cars, but it moves like you got to join something.
Well, see, I've been to the state too.
Oh yeah, you have.
So when I did state time, it's different from today's time because a lot of states now are infested with gangs, Bloods, Crips. Like, on the West Coast, of course, that been going on, but like in the South, that wasn't going on. Well, let me say this in Louisiana. And now let me correct, because you still had like some Bloods and Crips like Shreveport way up that way. But in New Orleans, like even when I did state time, you didn't have a lot of gang members. They wasn't throwing it up, was popping and was cracking and all that talk.
Okay, definitely. When it comes to the young kid, is it normally you choosing what you want to be part of, or that whoever that is choosing you? Like, hey, we see you ain't. Because again, the kid ain't down with nothing.
So what happens is like when you first go to a prison, you're gonna look to see if you got homeboys, somebody somebody from your hood, or somebody that you can get there to help you out and show you the way.
Yeah.
So
I would say let's skip that part because he has no homeboys.
You never know, because you got people from New Orleans. Remember when Katrina hit everybody? So I had one little youngster, bro. He had wrote me a letter when I was in the Fed. He was like, bro, I got a life sentence because I want to be like you. And he was doing time in Texas. Got a license, because you got to keep, a lot of people came to Texas acting a fool, and a lot of them in that Texas system. So he may have a few homeboys that's from Louisiana there. However, if he don't, what happens is you got Muslims, Christians, Hebrew Israelites. You got different religious groups that will pull him up, get the little young, come on, brother. They'll try to get him over into the religious side instead of running with these young gang members and getting himself in trouble.
All right. And if no one pulls him to the side and no one brings him in, I'm not saying that's likely to happen, but let's say it does.
Oh, that's gonna happen, and somebody gonna pull him in. Either they trying to pull him in for all the wrong reasons, somebody gonna be at him because they gonna feel like, oh, he young, fresh meat. Let me go see what's up.
So how does it work in prison when you just say, I want to be left alone? I just want to be left alone.
So you got some guys do that, right? It depends on what level you at. Now I'm gonna speak on Fed, cause I remember a homeboy, how he doing too? He come to the prison. He was like, homie, I only got like 5 years. I ain't come for to be on no bull crap. I just want to do my time, go home. So he used to work in the kitchen. So we were like, all right, cool. So we know if somebody bothered him, he not with none of the food. And so we was going to be out there for him regardless, because he our homeboy. But he was like, man, I don't want to be part of no hoods, no homies, no gang, none of that stuff. I'm just here to do my time and that's it. We was at a medium custody. Now, in a penitentiary, you come, man, I'm on man time, I ain't on homie time. All right, cool, go ahead. Now, if you on man time, meaning like you ain't running with no homeboys, what happens is this, because this happened before. There was a guy from Florida, he come out, kind of like big guy, but he was like, man, I ain't on that Florida call stuff, I'm a man, I'm on, so all right, the Florida come back on. But he started making moves. So he getting commissary, he doing it, so now them wolves watching him. So they pull up on the floor, what's up with this y'all? He say, man, he by himself, he ain't with us. They robbed him. So you got people in the feds that gonna see you. They see you one of them little sheep that get away from the herd.
Yeah.
That wolf, they're on your top.
So technically, it's probably impossible to just move through your whole bid by yourself on your own time. Like you just said, you were still looking out for a boy that was in the kitchen.
Right.
Even though y'all, no matter what though, but y'all looking out for him. There's no such thing as being left alone, or you pretty much gonna get.
Yes, there is. Like I said, depending on what custody you're, because you got camp.
Okay, yeah.
Low, medium, penitentiary. In a penitentiary, you got some old heads, you got some guys that been down so long and they move by themselves. But if something happening, homeboy's gonna come because they like, okay, he's still from Louisiana, we still gotta help him. It's gonna make us look bad.
Yeah.
Sure. So, some guys be having hands-off policy, like you put your hand on one out, homeboy, we ride. So, but you got certain dudes, like I know an old head from New Orleans named Jesse K. He walked the yard, he go wherever he want to do it. But he's an old gangster, so people know him, they respect. Blabber, another one.
Yeah.
But Blabber always want to run the car, build the car, he gonna still be part of Louisiana, period. But, or the Dirty South. But you got guys that walk the yard, he like Tim Moffat, he deceased now. He was another, he walked the yard, dude. But a lot of guys, when they see him, they go the other way because they know Fat on some bull crap. He gonna be politicking, he wanna check your paperwork. You can't must go in the chow hall and sit at the table unless you show your paperwork.
Damn.
They don't want you sitting at the table if they think you're a rat or you're a rat. Don't sit over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they're bad at. But for him, so when Karmelo first went to the state prison, he didn't go to population. He went straight to PC.
Do you feel that's a move from the actual penitentiary? Like we have to. That's something that they would do, I'm assuming.
No, that's his choice.
Okay. So you get the choice.
He made a choice. He was like, I'm not about to go and probably be around him guy. I'm about to go stay in this hole back here, get my education, further my education, do all I got to do, do my appeal. I ain't trying to go out there around them dude.